Hello and welcome! This is Mascots and we're back with some more Pit People. And I think it's time to go out and do some more side quests, but rather than do the side quests that are here to choose from, instead I'm going to go out and explore and see if we can find any. So I'm going to buy a couple recruit cages because this might just be a recruitment run if it doesn't go to plan. But the game plan is to go out, explore, and see what we can find. Because oftentimes they're just quests out in the wild, and I haven't been doing a lot of those, so... Okay. Now, is that lava or honey? Alright, let's go over to Honeyland if it's honey. It sure looks like maybe honey. Alright, well, gold, if anything else. Alright, those are just normal baddies. I'm not really interested in normal baddies. I'm interested in quests. Tinkletown country, okay. Not really interested in Tinkletown. We were just at Tinkletown on the last video. Okay, we've got a shipwreck down here. Might have to go through this guy. Just be patient here. Oop, dead end. Alright, so that was not the right way to go. Okay, so nothing over here. It's, you know, it's funny how when you're not looking for these things, you find them easily. When you're looking for them, maybe not so easy. Okay. This looks different up here. Nothing so far. Let's go up into this area. It looks very different to other places we've been. And if anything, it's a... Ooh, you know what? I've been wanting to face this thing. Let's go ahead and see what happens when we face it. Alright, so those just look like mascots. Normal mascots. Fortunately, our archer dude is a little bit far away. So, I'm going to move... Okay. Well, I'm going to have to be careful here. I don't know what kind of movement range this thing has. And I want to move kind of together. So, we'll do that. We'll do that. And I'll come down to there. Okay. Now, you can move there. And you can move there. And then our cupcake can come in behind. Okay, that looks good. We're nice and spread out in case there's... Ooh, we do have the ability to shoot from that range. Now, they're going to stay together, which makes sense, because that way they get buffs. Alright, so we're going to have to go after the buffs first, in my opinion. So let's see what we can do with that. I might have to put Horatio in danger. But that's okay. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. Okay, and you I can only go so far with, so we'll just move you down there. And Cupcake can... I'm a little bit concerned that Cupcake's going to get smacked around if we're not careful, so that's what we're going to do. Fortunately, we did not hit the right thing, but that's okay. Oh, okay, well, just puked out a little guy there. I wonder if it will allow me to capture him. I get the feeling that it won't, but, alright, so we'll have the spider lady come over here and block that off. It looks like it's immune to being netted, so we can't do that. Alright, again, we're going to go for an attempt to surround and wipe out the mascots, so kind of move for that. Okay. I mean, it doesn't do all that much damage, and these things, whatever they are, they don't seem to take damage all that well. I mean, you hit them once and they're down. We'll just move there, and you can stay where you are. And just to make sure this thing... You know what? I lie. I'm going to send Horatio over here, and we're going to kill this thing just to make sure it doesn't do anything, because I really don't know what it does, and I'm a little bit concerned. We'll do that. Okay, that was a big explosion that just happened there. Alright. So, I'm going to assume it was the mascot that blew up like that when we killed it. I'll move there. You can move there so we ensure we kill that thing. Then you move down there. And you move... Actually, I lie. How about you move over there? And then... Can't net. Now, we could put ourselves in a position to... let's just do this move. Okay. Trying to go after the mascot still. It might be impossible to capture this guy because he's always spewing out one of these things. Not exactly sure. And if these things are somehow special, I might want to capture them. I'm not really sure. Okay, well, we're doing it to do it. So let's stick with where we are.
Well done.
Okay, we're continuing to hit the mascot. Okay, so it just moved into a position where we can really wail on it. But it doesn't have much health, so in case it blows up like it did last time, I'm going to kind of put myself into position. I'm also going to put myself into position to net, because I feel like we might be able to pull it off here. Because these guys don't have much health. They go down really easy. And just to ensure that that is the case, I'm going to move that character there too. So I'm hoping Spider Lady will kill the mascot, then we'll get a net off, if we're lucky. Yeah, so that was right. Wow, we got him. All right, Troll Mom. She's let her children do her dirty work for her. Baby trolls sprout from her, this lovely creature. So we just got this thing recruited, so that's fantastic. We're going to want to go back home so we don't lose it, obviously, because that was not really expected. I'm going to assume that normally is a pretty hard thing to do, is get the Troll Mom here. And I also want to really look at the Troll Mom to see what all is going on with that. I kind of want to check this place out really quick before I make a decision here, though, because it looks interesting. But don't see anything outside of maybe particular guys to recruit. We already have everything of those, though, so let us go home. We have had to go down this way. And then here we are. We can see the umbilical, so... now, what I can do here is I can drop it off. That way we know that we've dropped it off. And then we can use our campfire to heal the party. Might want to use another one here. Okay, and then we can just stay out and do another mission. So we know we dropped it off. We're not going to lose it. And let us go out and continue our journey. So we already checked out over there. Didn't see any quests. If anything, we get some more gold. Alright, well, I'm definitely pleased with that last outcome. Ooh, baddie. So what we're looking for here is just one of those side quests that just sits around every so often that you see. I'm going to try and make sure I don't miss anywhere, so we're going to be going back and forth, back and forth. Until we find something. Alright. That might be our blueberry farm right there. Okay, looks like we're at the top of the map. Still haven't found any of these side quests yet. I might just make this a recruitment. Oh, that's a side quest right there. I thought that was a baddie, but they're sparkling, so must be a side quest. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Okay. Against the grain. Something about this farm looks familiar. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and go for it.
Oh yeah, message the Crawlerville. Hey, you want me? Oh, scrape by PH Blow. And he's scrape. Scrape. Oh, come here. Eh? And you get come here.
Alright, here we go.
You say, what the thing got a borra?
Oh, okay, so we gotta protect the carrots. Alright, well, that's gonna be tough considering that they're right on top of it, isn't it? Alright. Well, let's get out there as far as we can. There. You can move there. We're gonna need you to jump on her back, which does kind of slow things down when we have these objectives to do. Okay, that should be everybody. Alright, they're already going to be wailing on a carrot here. Okay. You move there. You move there. Oh, the carrots are blocking my movement. We're going to have to move that way. You can move there. And we can't quite get over there, so I think that carrot's gone down. And they do have a healer themselves, so we're going to have to focus that as well. Okay, I think that's good to go. Well, at least a couple hits there. Okay. Let's keep on moving. And so you can move there. You can move there. And we want to move in a way that these guys have another target possible. So it might be a good idea. Nah, see, I can't move anywhere else. All right. So we'll do that move. And again, that should give them alternate targets. So it's possible we'll keep the carrot alive, but it's pretty hurt at this point, so. Or they could do that, ensure that they're hitting carrots. Ah, there goes one carrot down. Alright, well, we can focus their healer down if they're going to be doing stuff like that. I guess that's the best call there. And our healer needs to stay where it is. I want to stay on their healer. And as a matter of fact, because they can move out, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and focus healer down. But I'm also going to net people, maybe, is a good idea. Not really sure. Should I do damage? Should I net? I'll go for the net, because if I net them, they can't move, and if I net this guy specifically, he can't move. Alternatively, I could make sure that I'm netting that guy, right? So do that. Yeah, okay. So if I net him... and I stun that guy, so he won't be able to do anything next turn. So that means only Spider Lady can do damage to the carrots. Perfect. Okay. Now it's going to be a little bit tougher to deal with this, but I'm going to move there and there, and then Spider Lady move here, and I guess we just keep our healer where they are, and netting at this point doesn't do us any good, so I'm just going to come in and focus damage, or do damage. Okay, we did a lot of damage to the healer. Okay. I want to move there. I want to ensure that the healer goes down, so we'll move there. And everybody else can kind of stay put. Okay, so that was kind of a waste of that, but I mean, at least we focused down the damage. Okay. Let's focus on this guy now. And our healer can come over to where our people are now. Okay. They are adamant about destroying those carrots, aren't they? Alright, so we can focus this guy, maybe. And you just come in there, because that's what we can manage. Okay. Now we just have one target. And we should be able to stop him from destroying any more carrots, so... as a matter of fact, we can net him, can't we? And that should take care of the situation, so... we'll do that. As a matter of fact, we can just stay where we are, can't we? Yeah, let's just stay where we are. And we'll net him. I mean, that wasn't really the game plan, but... there you go. Okay, quest done. Only 2 stars, though, because we let a carrot die. Alright, well, that side quest is done. Let us go home, as we have finished what objectives we set out to do. And on the next trip out, we'll try and do more of the same. Oop, maybe we can go around the other way. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Well, that went very well, especially with this, so... okay. Alright, well, in any case, I think this is going to be a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.